man! Let me tell you something about this crazy world we're living in. It's like we're all stuck in a never-ending loop of absurdity. A circus of mediocrity, and it's all being broadcast in high definition.
It's like the cosmic joke's on us, and we're the punchline.
You know, they keep feeding us this endless stream of distractions, like junk food for the soul. We're plugged into our screens, mindlessly scrolling through a digital wasteland of cat videos, while the real issues are swept under the rug. It's a conspiracy of apathy, man. We're all complicit. We're told to consume, to buy, to chase after material possessions like they hold the key to happiness. But let me tell you something, my friends. Happiness isn't found in a new iPhone or a fancy car. It's found in the connections we make, the moments we share, and the love we give and receive. And don't even get me started on the so-called leaders of our world. It's like they're all playing a twisted game of power and control, while the rest of us are just pawns on their chessboard. They manipulate us with fear and propaganda, dividing us into tribes and distracting us from the real issues at hand. Wars are waged, lives are lost, and for what? So a handful of wealthy elites can continue to amass more power and wealth. It's a sickening cycle, my friends, and it's time we wake up and see through the smoke and mirrors. We're bombarded with a constant barrage of information, but how much of it is actually true? The media twists and distorts the facts, creating their own narratives to suit their agendas. It's like we're living in a dystopian novel, where reality is whatever they want it to be.
And let's not forget about the environment, man. We're treating this planet like it's disposable, like we can just keep exploiting its resources without consequence. But the Earth is a living, breathing entity, and it's starting to fight back. Climate change, pollution, deforestation. These are the signs of a world in crisis. And it's high time we take responsibility. But you see, the problem is that we've become complacent, comfortable in our ignorance. We'd rather bury our heads in the sand than face the uncomfortable truths. We're living in a bubble of denial, and it's only a matter of time before that bubble bursts. It's time for a wake-up call, a collective shift in consciousness. We need to question the status quo, challenge the systems of oppression, and demand a better world for ourselves and future generations. We need to recognize our interconnectedness, our shared humanity, and work together to create a world that's just compassionate and sustainable.
So let me leave you with this, my friends. It's easy to get lost in the chaos, to feel overwhelmed by the problems of the world. But remember, change starts with each and every one of us. It starts with the choices we make, the conversations we have, and the actions we take. We have the power to shape the future, to break free from the chains of complacency and apathy. It's time to rise above the noise, to embrace our inner truth seekers and change makers. The world may be in turmoil, but it's not too late to turn the tide and create a brighter, more conscious tomorrow.